We spent a few days near Georgetown. On top of checking all the fluids and filters, we checked out the nav controls and instruments, the helm and autohelm, the electrical systems, and a new anchor chain. The first leg was from our mooring at Sassafras Harbor Marina near Galena on the Sassafras River to the Magothy River on the far side of the Chesapeake Bay. It was rainy and windy when we ran the 25 miles or so from the Georgetown Yacht basin to Magothy River Sanctuary, where we anchored in a little shelter near the Fairview Marina. We would need to go ashore briefly to pick up watermaker filters from a local hardware store, and we still needed to work on the dinghy motor because it still really wasn't running well. So with Lisa holding down the fort at home, Captain Mark, Bernard, Brian, and I continued down the Chesapeake Bay, headed south to the open ocean.
You want to steer behind?
I have done. I have done. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just a lazy bastard. Great tank like this with a couple of engines going. Oh, why not? You got power for the autopilot. Just let it.
Real easy. You'll enjoy it.
Much better when you're sailing. You're tacking and. Well, it seems to be quite steady. But we're in calm water, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? From the Sioux. I'm from northern Ontario. This isn't cold yet. Give it a minute. Yeah, the wind and the rain were a bit of a challenge for the first leg of the trip, but we were aiming for a window further south, and if we could get through this nasty part in the first bit, we should have a pretty clean sail the rest of the way down. Passed under the bridge, we're heading past Annapolis. It's been a really calm sail so far. Lots and lots of crab pots to look out for. We've got a 130-mile leg we're heading into. We're going into shift duty here. I'll be on shift in a few hours, and then I'll be on shift tonight. It's a busy channel coming up, so we really got to keep an eye on where we're going and what we're doing. We just cleared under the bridge, and so far it's been a nice day. We've got everything hanging out from the soaking we got yesterday. Very choppy, very windy. We couldn't get a whole lot of video of it. We were just too busy. We anchored out last night in a little tiny bay, little anchorage, and then we moved to a small marina named Fairview Marina. Ran ashore and picked up the 10 micron water filters we were missing, and then headed over to and then we fixed the dinghy motor. Bernard took care of that. It was all clogged up, varnished up from sitting too long, and we were only on the dock for probably an hour, and we're back out ready for our long run south and heading for Virginia Beach. Bernard's on watch, I'm hanging out. It's really nice out, and climbing up on another sailboat. We got the wind directly behind us, about 9 knots. Is that true or apparent? 9 knots true? 10 knots? 10 knots of wind. We've got the main out. Beautiful day. It's nice and warm. As opposed to yesterday where we got soaking wet and frozen and nice choppy waves. Tried to bounce Bernard and Mark into the ocean, but they didn't go.
You can try again.
We got more time.
Yep. You can edit me, turn me into Blondie.
I can do that. I can absolutely do that.
If people understand what I'm saying.
I don't care. I'll put subtitles. We don't know what we're going to do when Bernard leaves. He's the one who knows everything we need to learn, so. We worked on the watermaker today and got it going. That was fun because we had to clean it.
Yeah.
Halfway through my first solo watch. Started at 3 o'clock, done at 5 p.m. Brian's making some dinner. We're gonna have chicken curry. I can sort of stand up and can't quite see out, or I can sit down and can't quite see over the boat roof. It's awkward here, but it's a very nice boat to single hand. The Lagoon 420. The traveler controls are really handy. So are all the sheets and halyards and so forth. Everything's right here. And here's a look at our nav station. So we're currently doing about 6.5 knots, give or take. And it's 4 o'clock. We're going to arrive at about 6:30-ish. We're probably going to slow down and arrive around 7 so that we can pull in the daylight. There's our controls. You can see more reflection of the camera than you can the actual controls. Traveler and jib controls. And the winch. Over here we've got throttle controls. Electric and manual winches, and all of our lines which run under the deck. Throttle controls and engine instruments. much calmer today. Really nice day, nice pleasant motor sail. Passing about 1,600 feet from us. Bernard? There we go.